back. So we're gonna recap 2019, and everybody gotta get their best story of 2019.
My 19 story, dog, is actually a really good one. It just happened a couple weeks ago when I met one of our investors on South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
And I explained to her, our communication hadn't been real good. And I was like probably the most transparent I'd ever been with an investor, other than Ken. I always keep it real with Ken. But like I wasn't political at all. I just kept it real with her, just told her what my shortcomings were for the year and how I'm gonna do better as a business next year. Not expecting anything from her, just letting her know like next year is a role I'm stepping into more. I was more on the construction side, I'm gonna be more on the liaison, investor relations side like I used to be, and go from there. I don't even know if I told you this. She said to me, if you would have had this same conversation with me 6 months ago, you would have never run out of money. Never. But she said, because all I'm asking of you guys is just let us know, because of the quality of your work, and we already know you, we know what you're capable of doing. But sometimes a project might run long, this might happen, that might happen, because they in the business too, they just in New Orleans. She was like, we'll go out and advocate for you guys, for more investors, and just because you're willing to have a conversation like this. So it felt good to like, okay, I'm about to have this very negative conversation, and how having that level of transparency with her, as far as what our shortcomings are, she was cool with it. So I said, man, like I never would have thought that it would have gone to that level. So she like, just let us know, because after this one, let's do some more. And that project is gone crazy because of the whole contracting situation. So for it to turn out that way was, I really had to take that a lesson learned on not being afraid to like expose your weakness, like I did last week as far as showing my weakness. So I showed it, like I tried to take on too much. I thought this was more important than that, and thought somebody else had that, when I should have took care of that relation piece and just probably been put Mike in place on the construction.
Right.
So that was my ace in the hole for 2019.
2019.
Monday.